check this out. Check this out. I got this today at an antique shop. I bought this one along with an old Centurion together and got a smoking deal. This is a rusty bike. I don't know how it got so rusty. It's completely rusty. I asked the guy if it came with a tetanus shot, and he turned me down on the tetanus shot, but he did sell me the bike, and this is an awesome bike. This bike is going to be really nice. I might even keep this one for my daughter. So why is this bike going to be nice? A couple things. Check it out. All right, so it is a Trek. We see it's a Trek. It's a steel frame. Obviously it's all rusted up, but it's got the butted tubing, kind of like a really old style. Some of the old style road bikes I've got have the butted tubing like this, and this is kind of cool that it's on a mountain bike, so it must be a really old mountain bike. Well, I don't know that it's all that terribly old because it's a threaded stem. Maybe somebody could have put that on. If it was a 1 1/8 quill, they could have upgraded to a threadless stem, but I'm pretty sure it just came this way. So it's a Trek. It's a steel Trek. It's not an aluminum Trek. It's a steel Trek. But that's kind of cool. But it's top of the line. It's top of the line. Check it out. Rock shocks. And this fork works. This fork compresses. This fork locks out. This fork adjustment works on it. The preload works. The lockout works. Me at 170 pounds, it compresses nicely. It's not real squishy like a lot of old mountain bike shocks. A lot of times with these old mountain bike shocks, I will avoid getting something with a shock on it. With these old 26-inch mountain bikes, I say it's better to get one with a rigid fork. Well, this one, the rock shock caught my eye. A lot of them have those cheaper Suntour or whatever on it, but this shock is still in good shape. Good shape. So it's got a rock shock there. Check it out. Shimano Diori brakes, Diori shifters, or lever there. It is a Diori shifter if I can find it. Diori shifters, can you see them? Diori shifters. Again, Diori brakes, Diori XT derailleur. This front derailleur, I don't see the sticker or marking. The sticker probably would have been on here, and it's missing. But I've got a crankset that I'm going to put on it. It's just a square tapered crankset. The bottom bracket feels good, so I'm just going to pop off the arms. I've got another one to put on there. This is actually bolted on, so I could do the 1x setup on this pretty easy. I just recognized that it's bolted. A lot of your cheaper ones, this is riveted on, and you can't swap them out so easy. But if it's bolted like this, you can unbolt it, put a narrow wide chain ring on it, and convert yourself over to a 1x real easy. And depending on what you're doing, if you're riding neighborhoods, rail trails, city, that 1x with your 8-speed back here be fine. If you're serious trail riding, like on my trail bike, it's a 1x12. But this is, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it's an 8-speed. So seeing that, I may just take these chain rings off. That way I can get rid of this front derailleur and just convert this to a 1x, because it's a bolt on. It would be an easy change to a 1x. Maybe I'll do that. I just saw that. I just brought the bike home. I hadn't gone over it all that well. So what else we got? Of course it needs a new chain, but if I can put my phone down, which I can't very well, but the shifters, the derailleur, things are working just like it is, and these cables are in pretty rough shape. Here, look at these cables. They're terrible. This one right here is the worst. It goes to the back brake. So I'll put some cables on it for sure. Well, the cables actually aren't as in bad a shape as what I thought. It's just this this plastic liner that's over the top of the cable on the top tube. I don't really like it on the top tube like that. I wish it were lower or below it or whatever. But again, I'm gonna have to figure out what year this thing is, because like I said, being a steel frame's throwing me off a little bit. But it's a threadless headset, and the headset feels good. Check it out. It's a Cane Creek. Let's see. Thought it said Cane Creek. Yeah, look up there. Cane Creek headset, and it's smooth as butter. This bike came from an antique shop. We'll see what all it needs. Again, it's, you know, it's a 26-inch mountain bike, new tires and tubes, and of course I'm gonna strip it down. I'll sandblast it and paint this one because of the condition of the frame here. That certainly needs to be done. But all the rest of it, I'm just really excited about the condition that it's in. I think we'll probably change this stem out. It's got a really steep stem. I'll change it out for a 31.8 so I can put a bigger handlebar on it to just kind of modernize it a bit. These grips are lock-on grips, so that's cool. The bike's got a lot going for it to be as ugly and rusty as what it appears to be. So this was a good find, because someone sees this and it's nothing but junk. I mean, it's trash to most everyone, but I saw it, and a couple of the rock shock caught my eye. They got closer to it, and I saw that it was a Trek because it's stamped into it. That's not a sticker, it's stamped into it. It says Trek. And I noticed all the components are all Shimano Diori XT. So this bike is super nice, or it will be. So we'll see where it goes. I'm gonna start stripping it down and gonna make something really nice out of this one. This is a good one. Y'all check it out later. I'll update with another video once we get it built, painted, cleaned up, running. This is gonna be a nice bike. I think I'm gonna keep this one for my daughter. She's outgrown hers. This seems to be about a medium-sized frame. I haven't measured it yet, but just holding it down on the ground, it seems fairly medium, where she's outgrown her small. But I'm really excited about this one. So y'all check back later for the episode 2 on this bike, because it's going to be nice. She even liked that. She said, oh, I could put a basket on it. So that's good. We'll clean that up for her. Let her pick a color and have fun fixing this one up. So give us a like, subscribe, so that you'll can tune back in later for episode 2 and see where this bike goes. Check out my other videos, give them like, subscribe them, do all the stuff you're supposed to do on YouTube, and comment below any questions you may have. Later.